May live tayo guys. Try ko nga to. Gamit ko yung phone ko pero hello! Hi Bernard! Yung phone ko ang gamit ko, yung iPhone ko, pero inaano ko yung sa laptop. Good morning Bernard! Iko-connect ko yung ating pang live stream guys. Yung iPhone ko, ang ano na ba yun? Live stream. Nag-ano ako eh. Para makalayas-layas ako. Ang hirap kasi pag laptop ang gamit. Kailangan mo mag-stay. Kailangan natin gamitin to. Okay lang po. Kaya kumusta? Thank you po sa download. Ano na ba yun? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sharing copyright friends. May copyright yung aking video guys. Inaano ko po ito. Tapos magla-live stream pa ako dun sa computer. Para gamitin to. Bumili pa lang ako. Patulog na din. Nakita lang kita ng LS. Thank you anyway. Thank you. Gamitin natin yung pang-live stream natin. Ano ba to? Oh, ayan. Naririnig niyo ako. Naririnig ba? Huwag pa bukas, host. Okay. Sige po. God bless. Good night po. Nasaan ka ba, Bernard? Nasaan ka ba? Nasaan ka ba? Pwede na pala akong... Pwede, gumagana. Saglit lang, Bert. Gumagana ba yung, live, itong, mic? Oh, sa Italy. Nice place. Anong oras na ba dyan? Naririnig ba yung, yung mic? Nag-iba na rin ba? Connected ba? O yung boses ko lang yung, yung talagang normal na boses? Hello. Dito nakatingin sa aking cellphone. So. Ano ba ito? Saan? Kapatid, hindi po gumagana. Oh, ako lang pala nakakarinig. Gumagana. Hindi yata nakasaksak. Saan ba? Kailangan lang headset. Tapos headset. Ano ba yan? Oh, I know. Kailangan ko ng saksak ko yung aking isang sa live 1 daw. Live 1? Yeah. May kanya-kanya kaming buhay. Hindi pwede pala isaksak to sa iPhone. Sa Android lang. iPhone yung gamit ko eh. Hindi para pwedeng isaksak. Useless. Hindi pwedeng gamitin. So, yun. Sige, Bernard. Matulog ka na. Pati, o ano, kuya or bro. Brother na lang. Bro. Thank you sa dalaw mo anyway. Thank you so much. Pag sa computer pala ako maririnig siguro dyan yung aking live dito saan. Kasi nag-iba yung boses. Naririnig ko yung sarili ko eh. Sarili ko lang pala ang nakakarinig. Hindi pala nakakonect sa cellphone ko to. Hindi pwede kasi pang Android lang. Hindi pwede sa iPhone. So. May gagawin ako, guys. Maglalagay ako ng sa sarili ko. Oh my goodness, brown dog. Kukunin ko yung aking ATM.
A traffic stop happened in the village of Caledonia, Wisconsin, where the vehicle was apparently doing 63 in a 45-mile-per-hour zone. Inside the car was the driver and 3 passengers. The driver and backseat passengers got out of the car. The front passenger was recording video on his cell phone and later posted it to social media with a caption that read, quoting, "Cop caught in 4K planting evidence." The video itself showed...
Maglalagay ako ng dapat. Support chat na lagay ko. Buy and send. Why $5? No, not chat. Sticker. Maglalagay ako ng cord ng dollars sa sarili ko, guys. Send for No, I don't marry you. KI for GLX. I'm married already. Ayan, naglagay tayo ng $10. Punta na ako magluluto, guys. Magluluto na ako, guys. Hi to my viewers po. What's wrong? Hanapin ko nga yung ano. YouTube. Paano ba yan? Piyesa. Ito nga kasal. Studio. Paano mahahanap yung new achievement? Hours of watch time 2 weeks ago. People really like the video share creating. What? New achievement daw. Video receive a copyright by important notification. A copyright owner claims some content in your video makes people. Please note this is not a copyright strike. 5,000 hours of watch time 2 weeks ago. People really like the videos you're creating. Lifetime. Oh, yun pala yun. Lifetime. July to November. What? November and July. How much this? Tingnan ko nga. Lifetime. Last 7 days, last 90 days, last 360 days. July, June, May. June, July. Tignan natin kung ilan yung ating kinita, guys. What's time? Hours by...
Nag-lock-in ka na, motor? Nag-lock-in ka na? Lock-in na ako yan.
Saan ba mahanap yung lifetime na yun? Nakalimutan ko na. Lifetime.
And bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. See you in the next. Bye. See you in my next vlog.
What's time? Tingnan natin kung ilan yung ating total shares. Pindutin daw yung lifetime revenue. Nag-aano ko sa computer, guys. Oh my goodness. Papakita ko ba? Ano ba? Lifetime. Marami na rin pala, guys. Revenue. Ang dami naman. Ay, ang dami naman na to. Playback space. Dito pala yung ano. Playback space. Revenue. Channel. Live text. Punta ka daw sa revenue. February, ayun, July. Tingnan ko lahat. Tingnan ko lahat. Your estimate. 12. Estimate. 458.8. Hindi ko maintindihan. Your transaction. November. January. March. Marami nung March, guys. Marami pa pala tayong ano nung November. March. May 0, May, July. What? Yung itong lifetime sa natin. Subscribers 1,000. Yung talagang subscribe ko 1,200 plus na, pero nag-unsubscribe sila ulit sa akin, guys. Nakikita pala dito yung nag-unsubscribe. Your channel has carried 15,567 views so far. Overview reach. Nakikita pala lang, guys. What, brown dog? Can you quit? You know that November, this February, March, April. July daw, mataas ang ating look at meron akong 1,200 plus na viewers pero ang lumalabas lang sa akin 1,000, so it means nagsilayas sila guys yung ibang viewers ko. Kailangan talaga lagyan ng subtitles ang ating ano. Magpaturo nga ako sa akin. Maganda pala talaga sa computer pag hinahanap mo yung mga iba mong ano sa computer guys, kasi malalaman mo lahat talaga. Antakin mo, dami ko palang subscribers na nagsilayasan. Ang oily ng aking face lang. Punta ako sa labas guys. Kasi may gagawin ako. Magluluto ako guys. Kakainin ni Mr. bukas. Lahat ng bagay talaga napapag ang ano ng face ko, lahat ng bagay talaga napapag-aralan. Ngayon, di ba, makikita lahat. Ang dami ko palang view, ang dami ko palang subscriber na lumayas sa akin. Pero okay lang po, pag okay lang na nag-unsubscribe sila.
I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well rested in the morning.
That's why I invented my pillow. My pad
Ganun talaga yun.
your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
Mahirap namang pilitin kung ayaw, ganun. Yung full support lang ang mag-ano, di ba?
For example, you can get my premium night pillows regularly $69.98. $39.98, the lowest price ever. Attention, the common riverside paraquat has been linked to Parkinson's disease.
If you suffer from Parkinson's and think you may have been exposed to a paraquat-based herbicide, call Ferrer, Perot, and Wansboro right now. You may be entitled to substantial compensation.
Call now, and in less than 2 minutes you can find out if you may qualify.
Your Parkinson's may have been caused by the herbicide paraquat, and you may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-965-4242. That's 1-800-965-4242.
Can you teach me how to vlog the egg? Ha! Viewers ko yung aking zawa. I'm...
That nutrition that we need is damaged by heat, air, and light. So our processes are done under vacuum, in dark and cold. And by doing that, we preserve that nutrition of
Now I
fresh,
cook.
whole fruits and vegetable
Welcome
nutrition
po sa
we
akin.
take out to nature. It's all there, just as Mother Nature intended.
Start your journey with the best fruit and vegetable product on the market by going to balanceofnature.com and use discount code FOXNEWS.
Tonight, fueling the border crisis?
Joe Biden, Kamala Harris's
Daddy.
policies are aiding and abetting in the law breaking.
Where's Daddy?
Mr. Luke's item in
No? Yes, I will teach you.
Let's say your car needs a new part, like an alternator. You could get just the one part at the typical auto parts store.
I cooked a breakfast for
Get the
Daddy.
alternator plus the belt and tensioner kit you'll need to do the repair right and have money left over to buy lunch. Since 1999, RockAuto.com has provided reliably low prices, easy to use website, huge selection of parts, and fast shipping.
What's Fubo TV? It's live TV for half the price of cable. Watch live sports, plus top shows, movies, and news. Try free at FuboTV.com.
Welcome back to a live special edition of Tucker Carlson tonight. Former U.S. Senator Barbara Boxer was walked in broad daylight earlier today.
Oh my...
She was in
Okay, slowly, brown dog, slowly.
named after the famous author, ex-Old City pushed her in the stole her telephone and escaped in a rising car. Thankfully, the former senator was not seriously injured. Under rather curious three-way crash with her on strong tongue. But it is worth noting that just a few weeks ago, the city locals voted to defund the police and strip more than $17 million from the police budget. Why is that? Big photograph, and that's going to affect a lot of people in Oakland up to and including the United States Senate. Now, Douglas Murray is an author, a public
Kakain ako, guys.
people and he was also the first ever to appear on Tucker Carlson today. We received so much good feedback and fanmail about that interview that Tucker recently sat down with him again for a brand new episode. Let's do it.
Where's Daddy?
recently saying we can't have these American imports that we get ideas. The French Academy, French academics are saying we can't allow this American import in. What is the import? It's evangelical stupidity.
Why laughing is so counter? It's true.
Alam niyo, parang gusto kong kumain ng ano, magsangag ba? Sabi ko rin ni mother sa trabaho kasi kung ano kinakain ko, nagbibili daw ako. How I wish. Yes, I will marry you again. Really?
It's worrying. The American culture is currently whipping through the rest of the world. And I don't think it works in America. It certainly doesn't work elsewhere.
I don't know, hoity-toity foreigners telling you what's wrong with your country. What's up with that? I'm just kidding, Douglas. That conversation went on for about an hour, and you can see it on the brand new episode of Tucker Carlson Today at foxnation.com. We told you all about Hunter Biden's art on Friday's show, and now we're learning how exactly that art is being sold and who Hunter Biden is working with. That's next as this live special edition of Tucker Carlson Tonight continues.
My number one viewers is my husband, guys. Nanonood din yung husband ko na sa labas sila. Naglalaro sila ng drones. Move there! Oh my goodness! Brother! Nang ingay ko. Move! Comment kayo, guys.
Conversations are happening in one place. For tonight, watch Tucker Carlson Tonight with new episodes streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, exclusively on Fox Nation. Subscribe now at foxnation.com.
Comment kayo, guys. Hi sa aking viewers kung sino sila. Meron akong malaking ano sa aking likod ko. Ganito ang buhay. Next time, pag may time kami mag-asawa, turuan niya ako mag-edit and or what. Basta siya daw how to grow. How to grow. Maganda pala talaga pag computer ang gamit kasi makikita mo lahat kung ilan talaga yung subscribes mo, ilan na ba. Ang dami ko palang subscribers pero nag-unsubscribe sila sa akin. Pero anyway, thank you pa rin doon. Hindi mo naman mapipilit yung tao kung gusto ka o ayaw ka. Ganun lang. Thank you. Ganun lang.
It's going to take about 15 miles a day for 36 days. My hope is to bring 1 million people together, donating $11 a month, so we can take care of all these.
Kinain si Lolo, guys. Kinain Lolo. Hindi pa pala ako nag-vlog, nag-take ng video. Gusto ko lang magpasalamat sana sa kasi as a monetize yung channel natin. Nagawa pa ako ng video para pasasalamat. Pasasalamat as monetize. Can you teach me how to vlog? Yes, I will teach you how to vlog. Okay, iPhone POX daw. Habang naglalab ako, nagluluto ako guys.
About 70% of people who order a 3-week quick start, the discounted price of only $19.95, go on to order more, and apparently for good reason.
Comment kayo guys. Ang hirap magsalita pag wala ka bang parang kumbaga yung ano ba, yung sinasagot, yung comment nila or something. Ang hirap mag-invento ng salita na wala ka nang kausap.
The 3-week quick start is now only $19.95. Many people have been skeptical. Hey, I was skeptical, but not any longer. My back pain is totally gone. So let's see if we can get you.
Nagluluto na ako para bukas baon ganyan ng aking wala asawa. Ganyan ang buhay. Trabaho sa bahay. Ganun lang.
WaxRx was designed by a doctor and is the same system used in medical practice. The reusable WaxRx system has everything you need to effectively remove earwax at home without the inconvenience of a doctor's visit. You should use the Dr. Chris WaxRx hair wash system. You can get it now at Walgreens and Walmart today.
Wala nga akong hello sa aking viewers. Makikita ako ng asawa ko, nagtatapos ako ng ano. Daming hugasin guys kasi syempre maaga akong umaalis, nakakatamad bumangon. Sa umaga, sobrang lamig. Nakakatamad ba?
And it's going to say phone number.
And you save a bunch of money.
You end up on a quarter, and we save about $70 a month.
With plans at $3 a month for unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data. Dial pound 2 and sign keyword Smart Wireless to save 50% off your first month with Pure Talk.
Nag-send ako, nakikita ba yung ano? Nag-send ako sa sarili ko ng ano, pang $15 na yan sinend ko sa sarili ko. Kinain lang din naman. Kinain. Pero pagkakainin pa yan, yun ang maglalagay.
Welcome back to a live special edition of Tucker Carlson Tonight. And a couple of weeks ago, Hunter Biden had never sold a painting. Now he's outselling Picasso.
Ang dami pang basura. Oh my God, nagkalat yung bahay sa totoo lang.
The ratio of fatheads to sell is well. Fox's method is nice. What's up?
Dealer representing Hunter Biden has an
Tapos guys sa labas.
try and that
Come here, baby. Come here.
president's son
Show your face there.
into the artwork.
Love you. This is my baby girl, maldita ko, ha? My baby girl. Is that this, did you put your medicine?
Talked about his business dealings with China in the past, and he interviewed for London magazine, quote, "My plan is to be the lead guy in China, a lead collector and art dealer, discovering and nurturing talent
Tapos
in that region."
pagluto, ay pagkatapos galing ng trabaho, bahay. Siyempre pagsibihan mo yung asawa, mga aso, oh my God. Niluto ng breakfast ni asawa, ni Mr. Pagkain niya bukas, ganun ang buhay. Dami ko pang hugasin. Say hi to them, baby. Pumayat ako talaga as in. Comment kayo guys, ang hirap magsalita nung walang kausap pa.
So Hunter's dealer
Oh.
is a big.
No, I'm so yawning.
Well, there
Ang
is
hirap bumangon ng umaga. Lalo na pag pagod ka sa trabaho. Grabe, no choice. Work is work.
to Washington D.C. on private airplanes and in bringing just a few cases of Zero and a few cases of the coronavirus. Now, these brave pilgrims are requesting air packages from Texans back home. The Dallas Democrat revolutionaries wrote this on Twitter on Sunday. Our friends in D.C. said they'd appreciate care packages from home Before 5 p.m. Tuesday, we're collecting Dr. Pepper, salsa, eye candy, hairspray, travel toiletries,
Kakain na ako, guys.
sewing kits.
Samahan niyo akong kumain. Kain tayo mamaya. Magluluto ako ng daing.
Because apparently they don't have Dr. Pepper and toilet paper in the national capital. I can well believe. Play Travelers hosts the Play Travelers and Bus Section Show on hundreds of stations around the country. And he joins us.
Magluluto ako ng burritos. Burritos for breakfast, my husband.
You know what, Mark? I think it would be fantastic if Republicans sent a lot of care packages and maybe included in that the Constitution of the United States as a nice parting gift. I went to college in Washington, D.C. Best I remember, it's pretty easy to walk
Say hi,
outside and see CBS on every corner.
Say hi to them, maybe.
The idea that these
Say
taxpayer-funded
hi to them.
politicians would be also requesting
They are watching us. Come here. Come here. Come here. My sweet boy. You want to eat now? Nag-aas na ng pagkain. Tignan mo lang. Oh my God. Gusto ko munang kumain.
There were some people who fly on private planes, and there were some
Kain
people
mo
who
na
fly
ano.
packages. But they're usually the same group of people.
Yeah, they don't overlap. And no, we drove him to his summer camp, and by the way, dropped off the care package when we dropped him off. And he thought it was pretty cool to get a care package. I'm sure there's lots of parents and grandparents who have done that for their kids. But if you start requesting a care package and you are a elected official and a politician, it is a pretty big indictment of your decision making. And oh, by the way, as you pointed out, the private plane and the fact that they could return home at any point in time, all of this is just conspiring to make the Texas Democrats look even more ridiculous than they are.
Bibihira akong kumain sa ano.
You know, people always say,
Sa trabaho. Pag nakikita ko kasi yung mga pagkain dun sa cafeteria, para akong naaano, nalulog, nagagano. Mas maganda pa rin yung lutong bahay.
No, because not only are they super spreading COVID, they are super spreading stupidity, and that is a bad combination, Mark, to be bringing both to our nation's capital. Certainly, stupidity has been super spreading throughout the Democratic Party for a very long time, ever since the started to go broke on ideas.
Nobody needs more stupidity.
Parang gusto kong kumain ng ano, ng bagong sauce na ano.
We've got some shocking new video that shows exactly who these guys are and where they're coming from. And it's not where you think. That's straight ahead.
Parang gustong magtalbos ng kamote bagong. Yan, naluto ko na yung breakfast ng aking husband. Niluluto ko na ng gabi.
It's a mixed up world. You want to win possibility, but really you embrace the world. Don't just want to get back to the friends and family. Exchange continues to be at the forefront of change, which is why we've launched the all-new Exchange. LMX combines total body temperature regulation with stress resolution to increase your comfort level from your favorite apps. All-new first and second. You will find the company air and the weather. All directly back to the soothing air from your foot. Free access 4 condition with your senses with technology condition.
Hindi ko alam kung anong kukulamin. Parang gusto mag-ulam ng ano na naman taksil.
Is this your new normal?
cooking. That's why I cannot go out. And I want to eat also. Your breakfast tomorrow. I don't want to wake up the morning, early morning, then, it's hard to wake up.
Virtually invisible in your ears.
Okay, so how much do you think they cost?
Gee, I don't know.
$5,000? Well, actually, for you, they don't cost anything. Holy heck. That's because federal employees, retirees, and their families can get these life-changing hearing aids at no cost. Holy heck. And you don't need to visit a doctor with them. It should right to your home.
Let me eat
Lifetime
first.
support. Convenient, right?
Before I feed you.
Eargo 5 is here, our latest device that allows you to personalize your hearing experience. Get yours today. And if you're an active or retired federal employee, you may qualify to get Eargo at no cost to you.
When you can't watch, listen. Get the latest news, business and news headlines on SiriusXM. Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on SiriusXM. America is listening. Tonight, fueling the border crisis?
Joe Biden, Kamala Harris's policies are aiding and abetting in the law breaking.
Lindsey Graham has critical insight on Hannity.
This right here is confidence in a box. Makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt.
I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Plexiderm. And when we first released Plexiderm, our mission was to help people reduce the appearance of their wrinkles and under eye bags in minutes. After 2 years, I realized Plexiderm changes people on the inside.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. That was me a couple of years ago when I first tried Plexiderm. I think it just exuded this confidence. Really, there are no other options. Plexiderm is the only thing that works. It was life-changing. It was the best decision I ever made.
The real effect of Plexiderm is self-confidence. It's knowing that you look and feel your best with your loved ones. Take the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge and look in the mirror and say, wow, I feel great. Get it for only $14.95 at plexidermtrial.com or follow the number on your screen.
Let me eat first, then I feed you, okay? Okay, baby. Let me eat first.
If you've always wanted adjustable back, Pragmatic would like to give you this limited edition, fully adjustable base, free, with purchase of any twin
Luto ng asawa ko to.
size mattress. Call 800-230-698. Call now. We're cooperating maintenance service. My weapon.
Parang gusto ko ng bago.
A new forecast by
No!
policy advisors projects more than
May bagong ako dito.
1 million illegal immigrants will stream
Bagong.
across the southern border this year. That would make this the worst year in recorded history of the United States. If you live in a small state, that's the equivalent of 3 Vermonts or 3 Wyomings coming across the
Tapos
border
lagyan ko ng
in the
konting
course of
suka.
the year. So who are all these migrants? Fox's Bill Maluzhin is at the border and he just shot this footage of some of those coming in through Del Rio, Texas.
Sunday morning in Del Rio, Texas, a large line of single adult men, mostly Haitians,
Tapos lagyan ko ng
walked through the border
siloy.
by Border Patrol and taken into
Siloy,
custody.
siloy,
They're part of a
siloy.
massive group of more than 350 that showed up here, one of the biggest groups we have ever seen. The migrants coming from all around the world, mostly Haitians, some Cubans and Brazilians, even some from Africa. Exclusive video to Fox News shows the groups of migrants as they cross the Rio Grande early this morning from Mexico.
Sarap
The
kumain.
migrants wait hours to be picked up by overwhelmed and overstretched Border Patrol. All of them eventually loaded into Border Patrol buses and vans and taken away to processing centers. For these federal agents, this is repeated over and over every day with no end in sight.
Hindi nyo
Bill
makita.
Maluzhin, there. Victor Davis Hanson is a senior fellow at the Hoover Institution.
Kain tayo, kain.
Borders in a pandemic. Why is the government doing this to the
Pangit
American
ng
people?
design lang ito, oh. Good.
I don't know.
Papalitan ng asawa ko.
It's bizarre. I mean, it's almost like as if we're providing shuttle service when they, at an airport or something, and shuttling at their convenience when they're breaking. The first thing they've done is break our law. The second thing by internet,
Easy.
the second thing will be residing, breaking our law.
Tikman lang daw nila.
It's beyond the politics of demography and the democratic effort to change American Southwest demography. I mean,
Mataas
it's
yung
so
aking
nihilistic,
stand.
it's so full of anarchy and chaos. It's sheer madness. Because if you say, Calvin or Becerra is telling people, we're going to go door to door to ensure that you're vaccinated. Dr. Fauci saying you can be vaccinated, you have to have a mask indoors, and we're welcoming 2 million almost people who
May pa-cream ako.
apparently we're not going to ask if they're vaccinated or if they've been tested. We don't care at all, and it doesn't make any sense. And then we're talking about refugees.
Sarap
Most
ng
of them
bago.
are economic refugees. They're not political, and yet we do have
Nakatuka.
real political refugees right at 90 miles away who are victims of political persecution. And we're told that nobody from Cuba can come, and if you dare come, we'll turn you away. I mean, we have coasts that are
Parang munggo, yung ulam
We
ko.
have our northern border. We
Niluto
don't
ng asawa ko, pero tawag nila dito, chili.
It doesn't make any sense. This is a top-down
Chili soup.
phenomenon. This is elites doing this in the media.
Pero parang munggo siya.
In the minority community,
Nice
elite minority communities. It's not a grassroots phenomenon. People are not saying, please, open that border. And we know that they're never going to be subject to the consequences of their own ideology. These people are not, they're going to be dispersed in communities all over the United States, but they're not going to go to Malibu, they're not going to go to Nancy Pelosi's Napa area, they're not going to use the vacant dorm rooms they
Sarap
put maybe at
kumain.
Stanford or Yale or Harvard over the summer, not in the Upper West Side. So finally, you know, Mark, the President of the United States takes an oath to faithfully execute the laws of the United States as his duty as president. And we've impeached the president for a phone call. And under that low bar, the new low bar of impeachment, what do we do with the president who says to the American people, I'm not going to enforce the laws that I took an oath to faithfully execute? It doesn't make
May
any
time
sense.
na
It's madness.
parang takam na takam ako sa bago. May time na parang ayaw ko rin.
Excellent point there, Victor, about the impeachment possibilities here, which I wouldn't be in favour of, except that I think when you dissolve
Sabay
the southern
sili.
border in a certain sense, you also dissolve American citizenship and
Sili.
national sovereignty.
Ang ham-ham.
So perhaps we
Silit
should
yun
do
sa
that.
tanim ko.
Victor Davis Hanson, as always, plenty
Sarap
to
maglikot ng
think
sabaw.
about there. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Malamig.
There are new indications from the men around Joe Biden that millions of Americans could soon lose their right to eat dinner at a restaurant or board an airplane. That's next on Tucker Carlson Tonight.
There's no feeling like it. When you've prepped a gear, done the research, found the spots, nailed the presentation, and now there's only one thing left to do. Keep fishing.
Look outside your window, you got a visitor.
The best fishing
Huh?
gear.
Look outside your window, you got a visitor.
Shops and
Visitor?
convenience.
Go look outside your window,
Or
your kitchen window.
About a year ago, I could barely walk down the street or sit in a chair for more than 10 minutes without horrible pain. And now look at me.
Oh,
I'm here to
You
tell
not say it?
relief
no.
the 100% drug-free supplement that's helping tens of thousands of people, young and old, to get out and stay out of pain.
I'm 50 years old.
You not say that?
I run marathons, and I'm also a police officer. With the weight of the vest, my clothing,
The light?
especially the belt,
The drone
getting
is
in
right
and out
here,
of the
baby.
car,
Oh,
is, terrible
no,
for my face.
yeah.
I heard about it on the radio, so I
That
thought,
is
"I'll
that
try."
is
So I
using
take
his
the
drone
video,
video.
it's completely
No,
out.
he's not video.
I really
He's taking
love
pictures
Relief
every once in a
Factor.
while.
It's made a huge difference for me.
Hello.
I'm a volunteer firefighter.
Yung drone.
I'm a skeptic. But I kept hearing all
That's what
the
you need, ain't it?
stories about that.
Yeah.
You can do lots of live stream.
Drone.
So I had to give it a try. Maybe you should quit sitting around and live your life. Go to relieffactor.com.
Yung drone niyo, the papa. Yung wala na.
Has set aside over $10 billion for victims of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Nilagay yung drone yun sa may bintana. Nag-video si papa.
Call us right now. You may be entitled to substantial compensation.
Binibidyohan niya ako.
Find out if you make more
Nagdo-drone
money
sila.
under 2 minutes.
Call
Palabas.
1-800-731-7000. That's 1-800-731-7000.
I was getting run down. I was coaching. I coach all the time. I work early in the morning. I needed energy. So I started
Sarap
taking
ng
Balance of
bagong
Nature,
takasuka.
and I could coach better. I could hit the ball harder with my players. I can make an overhand serve, which I have not been able to do in a long time. And my players noticed too, like, oh, you got more energy.
Balance of Nature does give me that peace of mind. You know, instead of trying to isolate certain values.
Nakakutsara ako tapos nakakamay.
I mean, I think it's the closest thing to actually eating real fruit and vegetables.
With Balance of Nature, immediately I noticed that my energy levels picked up. Even with not a lot of sleep, I could function and be the mom I needed to be for my son.
Start your journey with the best fruit and vegetable product on the market by going to balanceofnature.com or by calling 1-800-2468-751. And don't forget to get 35% off your first order as a preferred customer by using discount code FOX News.
I wasn't sleeping well, my neck would be stiff.
I had like memory foams, I had feather pillows, and I'd
Easy.
always wake up with
Easy.
neck pain, and I had constant headaches.
I said easy!
My pillow, I didn't wake
But
up with headaches, I was more aligned, everything felt good.
I didn't realize the connection between the pillow and sleep. When I switched to my pillow, I got a better night's sleep, and I loved it.
Hello, I'm Mike Liddell, inventor of MyPillow. I want you to get the best night's sleep of your life. For a limited time, you can get my premium MyPillows for the lowest price ever. Regularly $69.98, now only $29.98 with your promo code. Only $29.98. That's a $40 savings. My patented pill adjusts to your exact individual needs, and it holds that support all night long to take the pressure off your shoulders and keep your neck aligned regardless of your sleeping position.
My pillow is machine washable and dryable and comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee and an amazing 10-year warranty. Plus, every premium My Pillow is made in the USA. For a limited time, you can get a premium My Pillow for the lowest price ever. Regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's a $40 savings with your promo code.
I really like the fact that it was made in the USA. I think that USA products are a better quality product. I've tried a lot of other pillows and nothing's worked like my pillow. I personally guarantee that my pillow will be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own. And to help you sleep better, I'm offering you my lowest price ever. Only $29.98 for a queen-size premium My Pillow.
Call or go to mypillow.com to take advantage of Mike's best offer ever. Use the promo code on your screen to get a queen-size My Pillow premium for only $29.98, regularly $69.98. Get a king size for just $5 more. It's the lowest price ever, only $29.98. That's a $40 savings. This is a limited time offer and not available in stores. Don't delay, order now. For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome back to a live special edition of Tucker Carlson Tonight. The Biden administration announced federal vaccine mandates today, starting with all employees of the Departments of Veterans Affairs. California Governor Gavin Newsom quickly followed suit with a mandate for his state employees. What's interesting is that just a few months ago, Joe Biden vowed that there would never be any vaccine mandates. Joe Biden, COVID vaccination in U.S. will not be mandatory, read one December headline on the BBC. Now that's all changed. There are more than 2.5 million workers in California who could be affected by this mandate, and well over 2 million federal government employees nationally. All of them could soon be forced to take a vaccine that has only been approved for emergency use. It's not hard to see where this is going. France's National Assembly just approved a law today mandating that everyone will need a special vaccine health pass, or else they can't go to restaurants or use public transit or even go up the Eiffel Tower. Meanwhile, Italy's government has just announced a so-called green pass with the same restrictions.
Ang sarap ng ano guys, na?
Few people have been
Parang
vaccinated. The
munggo.
government has nevertheless announced that
Tapos nilagyan ng
vaccine
buto-buto.
passports will be instituted by October. Most people are not happy about this. Nearly 200,000 people marched against these vaccine passports in France, Italy and Australia over recent days. But the people in charge don't care. COVID has made a lot of elite government officials very powerful, and it's clear after a year and a half that they're in no hurry to give up that power. There are new reports that China is building more facilities similar to the Wuhan Institute of Virology, where the COVID-19 almost certainly originated. Stephen Moshe is the author of the Politically Incorrect Guide to Pandemics, which will be coming out next March, I think it is, and you're going to need that because we are never going to be out of these pandemics. Stephen, what's up with this? The Wuhan Institute did such a cracking job that the Chinese would like to have more of them now to reach the 2 or 3 countries that they didn't manage to afflict with the Wuhan thing.
Yeah, I'm actually more worried about the building of these people around China than I am, say, about China's nuclear weapons. Because obviously this is a bioweapon like the one that was released on the world. Has plausible deniability. You can always say, no, it came from nature. Well, we know that China's been lying from the beginning. For goodness sake, they told all these silly stories about it coming from a wet market, from a bat, from a pangolin, from a something called a raccoon dog. And then they're telling the story now, Mark, that it came from the U.S. Army bioweapons laboratories, actually biolaboratories, I shouldn't say bioweapons, at Fort Detrick, Maryland. And how did it get to China? Well, they say that U.S. Army athletes, soldiers, came over during the World Military Games in October of 2019 and secretly spread it throughout the Chinese population. They call it in China now the American virus. And you know from studying leftist propaganda techniques over the years that the leftists always accuse you of doing precisely what they're doing. Now, we've got a lot of circumstantial evidence we've had from the beginning about the lab, being the source of it. We've got some smoking guns now.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're not allowed to call it the China virus, but they're allowed to call it the American virus. What a fantastic world we live in. Are you entirely convinced these highly convenient variants that crop up now every couple of weeks, the old Delta variant, the Epsilon variant, and soon after, are you entirely convinced that the Chinese don't have a hand in some of these mutations?
No, I think smoking guns are abundant now. We have a smoking gun in the original coronavirus. We know that there was an unusual insertion of what's called a double CGG code.
Oh my God.
Codes for arginine. And what that does is it enhances the lethality, the dangerousness of a coronavirus. It is found in the virus that was released from China. It is not found in any coronaviruses in nature. There's a smoking gun. Then we've got a 2015 book from China where the Chinese military scientists talk about the new era of
Undertaking.
and they talk specifically about taking a coronavirus and engineering it to make it lethal to human beings, weaponizing it, and then release it on the world.
I will fix it now.
Sounds familiar to me.
It certainly does, Stephen. Thanks for bringing us up to speed on that. If you like the Wuhan Institute of Virology, they're building another 3 of them. That is about it for us
Nagpapatama na naman
tonight.
ako,
Don't
guys.
forget that brand new episode of Tucker Carlson today, right now on FoxNation.com with Douglas Murray. The man himself, Tucker, is going to be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Have a great evening. You're in the best of hands. Sean Hannity, right now.
All right, Mark, and thank you.
Hey, no.
Hannity, and tonight, more baseless lies from Democrats who continue to insist that
No!
and Texas are racist, but somehow they're not racist in Biden's home state with restrictive laws of Delaware. Plus, more shocking footage from New York as crime spirals even more out of control. New video showing a violent mob attacking an off-duty firefighter and former senator.
What dare you remove? I will feed you now after this.
In Northern California.
I know, but you're hungry now.
Detailing the long-standing ties between zero-experience hunter, Biden's art dealer, and the country of China. Big shock. And coming up, boxing legend George Foreman. He's going to weigh in on the anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance and what's going on in the Olympics. But we start tonight. It seems charge of many of the
Tapos
cities
magluto, maghugas.
bringing these mandates back, and that's not all. 2 months ago, Joe Biden proudly declared a policy of vax or max. Well, now the CDC is considering a revised new policy
Kumain.
of vax and
Tapos
max.
kumain.
How many more mixed messages?
Pagluto, sa shower.
One mask, 2 masks, no mask, some masks, mask indoors, mask outdoors, and maybe mask in perpetuity. And now it's, oh, never mind what we said before. Remember, according to Democrats, the media mom and the great book block Dr. Anthony Fauci, all life is supposed to return to normal for vaccinated Americans. That's what they told us. You might remember. Take a look.
So if we can get the overwhelming proportion of the population vaccinated by, let's say, the end of the second or beginning of the third quarter, by the time we get into mid-fall of 2021, we can be approaching some level of normality.
What does 60% mean? It means that we can now return to life as we know it.
The biggest takeaway is that getting vaccinated is our ticket back to normal.
We need of course to keep up the efforts and not fail the rest of the country. But suffice it to say, we are well on our way to bringing the country out of chaos, out of crisis, and back to normal.
Vaccines are about saving your life, but also the lives of the people around you. But they're also about helping us get back closer to normal and living more normally.
And that was just a few weeks ago. Now we're just supposed to accept another new normal, the 100th new normal with masks and social distancing and lockdowns, even if you're vaccinated indefinitely. Again, even if you're fully vaccinated. How is this following the science that they lecture us?
Para may nagagawa tayo. Naka-LS pa tayo.
The science, for example, from the
Ay, gusto ko cellphone ang gamit eh.
medical institution that if you had COVID,
Kasi pwede nilipat-lipat.
spoiler alert, the mask-obsessed left in America is not following the science, and they're trying to blame conservatives for vaccine hesitancy when it's they themselves that are causing a lot of it. They're panicking, they're flailing, flipping, and talking daily. Now, this might be a surprise for anyone in the media mob who is tuning in for the first time, but I've been saying for months and months and months, over and over and over.
Nobody watching.
You better take this virus seriously. That's it's deadly. You do read the numbers, and it could kill you. I do believe in the science. I believe in the science of vaccination. But I'm not your doctor. I'm not
What is your lunch tomorrow?
anybody medical advice. And frankly, like
What is your lunch tomorrow?
set up when you ever change your policies or advice, you can't see such a candidate can't shoot straight. So yeah, take this seriously. Do your own extensive research. Talk to actual medical professionals you trust. Talk to your own doctor or doctors. Look at the data. Factor in your unique medical history, your current medical condition. Make your own decision in consultation with your doctor. For the Democrats, the media mob continue to panic, downplay the efficacy of vaccines with mask mandates and lockdowns. Well, the trust will be eroding even further, and perhaps even
Say hi to my live.
Democrats are truly concerned about
No, it's so fun.
maybe they should be pressing on
Not like that. Yes.
6 months.
You're so sweet. Not like that. Out in the lab. What's your lunch tomorrow?
I don't know, maybe I'm not what.
So to recap, in order to be a good citizen, you must listen to them, even though their opinion changes by the hour. You gotta mask up, socially distance, take many precautionary measures, but when it comes to the southern border, oh, COVID-19 is not a priority down there. And those that are even being offered vaccines, FoxNews.com had a report. If you're entering the country illegally, about a third of them turn it down. but they still let them in. How does that make any sense at all? Here with more, we have live from Florida, Texas, investigative reporter.
Linis-linis ka bago ka maligo. Bago maligo, tapos going to bed na.
Which encompasses this area of La Jolla and McAllen. They've seen over 20,000 people just this past week entering through the border, many of which have never been vaccinated for COVID, come in contact with our Border Patrol agents, and then are released. Now, we've seen those numbers rise. From 46 states, the numbers of COVID patients on the rise, the number of hospitalizations. But listen to Chris Cabrera. He is the vice president of the National Border Patrol Council, and they have been fighting both the DHS as well as the Border Patrol for the actual facts on the number of people that have actually entered the United States with COVID, and they're not getting
What's exacerbating this crisis?
Right now, what we're seeing is policies that were put in place by the new administration that has just made it a public order to the United States, so everybody that can get here is coming here. We're seeing it's not just the Central American or South American countries. We're seeing them from Asia, we're seeing them from Europe, we're seeing them from Africa, we're seeing them from all over.
And they're making a really treacherous journey, and many of the people, and I know this from being out in the field with you, are sick. I mean, they come into the country and they're either dehydrated or they're infected with an illness, some of them with COVID. What are the kinds of exposures that the Border Patrol agents are seeing? And have you seen an increase in COVID cases among the restricted
Anytime you have people moving, especially with the climate we have down here and through Mexico, it is very hot, very humid climate. So we have a lot of casualties. We are seeing a lot more people coming over with COVID. We've had some agents just recently test positive, and we've had quite a few people coming across test positive as well. And unfortunately, with those, they just get released in the United States. But I think the only way to solve this is mandatory detention, mandatory secure the border, get everything secure, at least to us. And when we get that secure, we'll go forward from there. We actually stop everything we're doing because
Daddy, what are you doing? Where is my melon? Lemon? My cantaloupe? We live outside. My cantaloupe. In the back, the truck.
And they're expecting more than 100,000 people to enter this border this coming month. Sean, back to you.
I think you get it from me.
Policies are hard, thank you. And tonight, with major crises on multiple fronts, Joe Biden's phone numbers, they're now beginning to tank. According to a brand new ABC News poll, optimism about the country's direction, that's down nearly 20 points since May, a massive drop. Now Biden is underwater on the economy, on the border, on violent crime, and Americans are also increasingly concerned about the president's, very alarming behavior, and he's a cognitive mess. He barely holds one short public event per day, still struggles in each and every one to even complete simple thoughts. He has bouts of irritability and anger, and he often seems to forget what he's talking about mid-sentence.
Mag-bye na rin po ako, guys. Gabi na naman. Thank you sa inyo. Thank you for watching and supporting for my channel, my live stream. Thank you so much, and God bless everyone. See you in my next live stream, guys. God bless everyone. Bye. Good night, guys. Good night.